If you take up more of my time today, do you understand?
Well, ma'am, treat me...
Don't
Ma'am, don't put your hands on me. Ma'am, don't put your hands... I'm a private investigative journalist gathering content for a story.
Citizen journalist.
And you should know that unless I'm being suspected of a crime, I don't have to provide ID.
Well, until I can determine that you are not committing a crime, I'm going to ask you for your ID.
Well, I think I'm going to have to decline to that, ma'am. Do you have a... What's your name and badge number?
You can decline. It's on my chest.
What's your name? I don't see your name in your chest.
Well, you haven't identified yourself to me either. So
I don't have to, ma'am. You're a government official. You're entitled to identify yourself.
Fantastic.
What's your name and badge number?
If you do not identify yourself to me,
yes.
we continue to do this?
Yes.
Can you tie me up?
Yes.
Okay. Let's not make a bigger thing than we have to.
It's not. I'm just doing a lawfully protected...
Can you identify yourself as a journalist then?
I don't have to, ma'am. This is the United States of America. No, I don't, ma'am.
I think you need to review the laws.
Maybe you need to review the law.
So I think she needs to review the laws. Obviously, he's a citizen journalist, but let me tell you what I see from a police instructor, trainer, constitutional law instructor, trainer as well. The first thing I see is Torres versus Madrid, 2021. The Supreme Court has said that a law enforcement officer, by applying physical force to somebody, whether they are able, with the intent to seize them, whether they're able to seize them or not, it still constitutes a seizure. We then have Brown versus Texas, 1979, that states an officer must need reasonable articulable suspicion in order to detain and force ID from somebody. And then I'm also seeing a 42 USC 1983 qualified immunity issue. My best advice to this officer is to understand he's a citizen journalist. He's a journalist. We know what he's doing. We know why he has a camera. We know exactly what's going on. Don't feed into it. I'm sure there's plenty going on. Go ahead and make your way, get back on patrol, and continue to serve the great people of your community.